let's do one more. I'm down.
All right, so I got a
All right,
question from
so
chat, Mike.
yeah,
What is your most memorable fight and why?
it would have to be the man. There's a few, man. I mean, like becoming a world champion. That was always cool, but it was such a weird fight. It was sloppy. I didn't like that. But the Road to Glory tournament when I fought 3 times in one night,
Mm-hmm.
that was probably the best, obviously, because that just, you know, what that did to my career was everything. It signed me with Glory. It put me on the, it just I was 8-0 when I fought the tournament. Yeah, 8-0, and just it just put me in the middle with all the sharks, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember
So that
Eddie
was
Eddie Walker was the favorite to win that whole thing, huh?
Yeah, man. And Eddie Walker knocked out his
Get
two
yourself
opponents in the
sorted.
first
We'll be
round, so
deploying
he was
shortly.
fresh. I got knocked down in my second fight. I got knocked down in the first round. So that was like a 10-8. So I won the third and second, and then we went in survival, just like I did in New York, man. So fucking wild, to just had to be 2-4. I think I fought in 7 round that night.
Yeah.
First round, I won by KO in the second. Second fight went 4 rounds, and the last one I finished in the third. So 9 rounds.
Yeah, I remember I watched that the Road to Glory tournament. I think that's the first time I watched you fight, which was that tournament. Can you still hear me, Mike?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I had a phone call.
On and on the way.
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, so that would be the moment, man. Definitely the tournament. Beginning of my
Alright, that's
career,
enough
really.
fucking about. Now we do this for real.
It was really the high, the high moment at that time. And the thing I was still super green, man. Like I was, I just didn't have the experience yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't have the amateur experience. I didn't have that ring time that you really need. I didn't have the fight IQ at the time. I was just a bully Muay Thai fighter, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With just
Battle Royale.
big balls and a
Right,
heart.
soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Yeah, I think one of the things I always liked about you too is like you're like a student of the game, and like it doesn't matter who it is, you're always like open to learning from people, and you always have like an open perspective on things.
I think that's the key to being good, man. I really believe so. I mean, as a martial artist, you don't want to be close-minded. There's always more, there's always somebody better than you that knows better, so I don't really, it's like the kung fu movies. My style is better than your style. I don't believe in that.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned from different people, man. I've learned from you. I've learned from Carl. I've learned from all my teachers and coaches in life throughout my years, and obviously you kind of adapted to your style.
Yeah, because I remember when I first started working at Steel, I was kind of like, fuck. I mean, I can hold pads for Mike, but like, man, like this guy's like a world champ. This guy has all this experience. Like, what can he learn from me? I wonder if he's even like open to anything. Because previous to that, I mean, we had already known each other because we've sparred a bunch of times at Boxing Club and Blue Ocean, but I didn't really know you personally.
Right.
And then when I started working with you, I was like, oh man, this guy's fucking just a student of the game. Doesn't matter who you are. If you're working with him at that moment, he's gonna do whatever you ask him to do, and he's gonna try to do it to the best of his ability while asking questions.
Exactly. I mean, that's because I was a coach, and I know how it is, and so for me, when I teach a class and I see students that do pay attention and ask questions and are really interested, it's just that to me makes my job even easier. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
And if you want that relationship with a coach that holds for you and stuff like that, like what am I gonna do? Like just brush you off and then be like, no, I know it all, or you're not teaching me shit? Because get the fuck out of here then.
Yeah, and I always thought that was cool. Because I've had people be like, "Oh man, you work with Mike a little bit." Yeah, I'd be like, "Yeah, a little bit." They'll be like, "Man, how is he? How is he?" Like, I said, "Bro, like this guy's he's just a student of the game, bro. He just wants to learn. He just wants to get better, and he just wants to do everything the best that he can."
Exactly. And same as you as a coach,
Target has been marked.
you know,
Kill
it's
'em.
just like, you know, you also, you're a very good coach too, man. You do have a lot of knowledge, and you're also open as a coach. You know, I've seen you don't just have one way. My way is the best. You
Buddy
know.
on my
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least that's what
Buddy
I
on my
get
kid.
from you. I know that you open for like probably your student even learning from wherever they can, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like you have that open mind, and you don't have like one style only.
Be advised.
Yeah,
there's an
totally.
enemy team hunting you.
And I mind the
And,
same way. Like I
and-
feel like if you're closed-minded,
Buddy on my kid.
you're just gonna neglect anything that could possibly improve you.
Right. Exactly. It's just gonna
Enemy
hold you
spotted.
back, man. To be honest, it's just like why? Yeah, I gotta stay close to you guys. I gotta focus